With just a squeeze, he could rip through a bulletproof door, he could throw a basketball from hundreds of meters away, and sink it straight into the hoop. He was the most ruthless superhero, but he ended up in prison because he used to be a bit of a villain, acting without regard for the consequences. Every cop wanted to catch him. The court summoned him too, but sadly no one could catch him. Now, though, the superhero wants to turn his life around, so he asked a PR friend for help. The PR came up with a brilliant plan to have Hancock apologize to the public and face trial. He was furious when he heard this, but he still listened to the PR. Soon, Hancock was sent to prison. When he arrived at the prison, he realized all the inmates were people he had once arrested. Everyone wanted to beat him up. He told everyone. He hoped they could get along peacefully, but no one paid him any mind, so he punished 2 of them, which terrified everyone. A few days later, the PR consultant visited him and told him the judge had sentenced him to 10 years. Hancock was furious when he heard this and tore down the prison door, trying to walk out right then and there. The PR consultant called him a coward and told him he needed to be patient, because before long, society would need him, and he would be able to get out early. Superman was persuaded by the PR consultant. He attended Alcoholics Anonymous meetings every day, listened to the PR consultant's training on how to be a good superhero, tried to get along peacefully with the inmates every day, but he was still very lonely. He carved many messages into the wall with his hands, but he held it all in. A week later, the prison guard suddenly approached him, saying the warden needed his help. Armed robbers had robbed a bank in the city. They unleashed heavy firepower on the police, causing heavy casualties. Just as they were on the verge of despair, the superhero descended from the sky. Still wearing his uniform, the superhero sprang into action, ignoring all the bullets. He swatted them away with a single slap. First, he rescued a female officer, then flew into the bank. The robbers did not even see him before he tossed them out. Finally, only the ringleader remained. He held a detonator and threatened to blow up all the hostages. But a few seconds later, the superhero emerged, holding the robber's hand, the detonator still clenched in his fist. All the hostages were rescued. At that moment, everyone began to applaud him.